50 years have passed since we bid adieu to one of the football world's all-time greats, Dick Butkus. But his legendary status remained unstained. He wouldn't be a fixture on every all-time list if he didn't play with relentless intensity, earning him the title of most feared tackler ever. Widely regarded as the best linebacker in history, his stats tell the story. But just how great was he, really?
And now, the #1 most feared tackler of all time, Dick Butkus.
Before becoming an NFL legend, Dick Butkus carved out a remarkable legacy in the world of college football. His journey began at the University of Illinois, where he quickly emerged as a standout linebacker, offering a tantalizing preview of the iconic career that awaited him in the NFL. Dick Butkus' decision to attend the University of Illinois marked the genesis of his football tale, spanning from 1962 to 1964. During this period, he skillfully juggled roles as a center and linebacker. This recognition was further heightened with the presentation of the prestigious Chicago Tribune Silver Football, an honor that anointed him as the Big Ten's most valuable player. His remarkable abilities didn't escape national acclaim, with UPI declaring Butkus as college football's Lineman of the Year for 1964. Notably, he was also bestowed with the title of Player of the Year by both the American Football Coaches Association and the Sporting News. Dick Butkus' college football journey was not only a testament to his incredible skills, but also a platform for him to shine on the national stage. Dick Butkus is often celebrated as one of the NFL's all-time greats, and there's a good reason for that. He left an unforgettable mark on the world of football, especially on the defensive side of the game. He earned the prestigious NFL Defensive Player of the Year title twice, an achievement that not many players can claim. But it's not just awards that define his legacy. Butkus' remarkable consistency in being selected to the Pro Bowl stands out. In his 9-year career, he made it to the Pro Bowl an incredible 8 times, a clear testament to his extraordinary skills and the impact he had on the field. But there's a lot more to the story. Back in 1965, the Chicago Bears drafted Dick Butkus, the 3rd overall pick in the NFL draft. The Denver Broncos of the American Football League, AFL, also wanted him, selecting him in the 2nd round of the AFL draft. His decision to join the Bears was a significant win for the NFL in its competition with the AFL. Standing at 6 feet 3 inches and weighing 245 pounds, Butkus was a big presence for his time. Butkus was not only celebrated for his toughness, but also for his unwavering sense of fair play. In his own words, "I'm not so mean. I wouldn't ever go out to hurt anybody deliberately, unless it was, important, like a league game or something." His commitment to the game's integrity was unwavering. What set him apart from every other player in the 99-year history of the Bears and the NFL was the ferocious way he approached the game. Bill George, a fellow Hall of Fame linebacker for the Bears, quickly recognized Butkus' greatness during their first practice at camp in Rensselaer, Indiana, in July 1965. George recalled, "I started packing my gear. I knew my Bear days were numbered. There was no way that guy wasn't going to be great." Dick Butkus' remarkable career was punctuated by a list of accolades that remains unmatched to this day. He was twice named NFL Defensive Player of the Year in 1969 and 1970, and earned Pro Bowl honors in 8 out of his 9 seasons. He received first-team All-Pro recognition 5 times in 1965, 1968, 1969, 1970, and 1972, as well as second-team All-Pro honors 3 times in 1966, 1967, and 1971. He was also awarded the George Halas Award in 1974. Furthermore, his legacy is solidified by his inclusion in the NFL 1960s All-Decade Team, NFL 1970s All-Decade Team, NFL 75th Anniversary All-Time Team, and NFL 100th Anniversary All-Time Team. Let's take a closer look at some of the impressive stats that define Dick Butkus' amazing football journey. One of the standout achievements in his illustrious career is the remarkable record he holds for the most career fumble recoveries by a linebacker. What makes this feat truly remarkable is that he achieved it in just 119 games. For an incredible 8 consecutive years, Butkus held the mantle of the leading tackler for the famous Monsters of the Midway. He consistently averaged 120 tackles and 58 assists each season, showcasing his unwavering excellence. His peak performance came in 1967 when he recorded a career-high 18 sacks, underscoring his incredible versatility and the significant impact he had on the game. Dick Butkus' reputation as a relentless force on the football field extended far beyond the accolades and records he accumulated. His impact was so profound that even his fellow NFL players couldn't help but acknowledge the sheer ferocity of his tackling. Dave Osborne, a formidable Viking known for his own toughness, attested to Butkus' unparalleled hitting power, saying, "With my running style, when I got hit by a linebacker, I usually could drag him 2 yards. When Butkus hit me, I'd go backward 2 yards." In 2009, the NFL officially recognized Butkus as the most feared tackler in the history of the sport. His approach to tackling was more than just effective, it was brutal. Ed O'Bradovich, his teammate, revealed, "Tackling wasn't good enough." Dick loved to crush people. Deacon Jones, a Hall of Fame defender for the Los Angeles Rams, painted an even more vivid picture, describing Butkus as a well-conditioned animal, a stone maniac. Every time he hit you, he tried to put you in the cemetery, not the hospital. Steve Sabol, the co-founder of NFL Films, went to great lengths to express his admiration for Butkus, calling him his favorite player. Sabol's description of Butkus' career left no room for doubt. His career was the most sustained work of devastation ever committed, anywhere. He mauled and tore ball carriers apart. Even opposing players were left in awe of Butkus's prowess. Ed Flanagan, a longtime adversary from his college days, recalled the fear he instilled in running backs, saying, "Our backs were half scared to death of him. If their number was called in the huddle, their eyes would look like 2 big marbles." In conclusion, Dick Butkus will always be football's toughest because he embodied the spirit of the game. His remarkable career, his incredible stats, and his college success are all part of the story. But it's his legacy, the mark he left on the NFL, and the inspiration he provides to future generations of football players that truly make him an enduring figure in the world of sports. Dick Butkus, a name that will always be associated with toughness and the relentless pursuit of greatness in football. And with his death last October 5th, his legacy will always be remembered for all the soul-crushing he had made.